YouTube, doing a little experiment, partially on the Back to Eden garden video, and here's what I've got. I didn't know about the video until after I got this planted. You see my potatoes, onions, I've got crookneck squash, blue lake beans, and last row is garlic. Well, I didn't know about like I said, the video, and did this. Well, then after I saw the video, I stopped and decided I was going to do exactly the Back to Eden garden over here. My soil isn't rocky and hard like a lot of people's. It's just mainly sand, and sand doesn't hold any water and pretty much doesn't hold any nutrients. So I needed a way to keep it wet, and I've already thought of the wood chips and just happened to run across the video. So here's what I've done. I've cut my rows already. I'm going to leave them like they are. I filled in between the rows with compost to get the ground somewhat level, and over here, like I said on the Back to Eden principle, I'm going to cover it with leaves. As you can see, I've got plenty of oak leaves around here. So I'm just going to keep this covered in leaves for this year because I don't want to bury my potatoes to the point where I can't get to them anymore. And I'm going to let it go exactly on the same principle. I'm going to water as little as possible. Thick layer of leaves. Should be real easy to dig out anything that I want. Over here, the whole garden is probably 30 by 40. Over here, I'm going to cover it in cardboard or paper, whatever I happen to grab at the moment. Actually, I'm going over to a shopping center soon, and we'll see if they've got any cardboard around back. Usually they do. I'm going to cover everything here. I'm going to get 2 more loads of this compost. This is partially composted cow manure. It's mostly composted. It doesn't have any smell anymore, but it still has a few chunks. It actually has a nice, rich, earthy smell. The compost was free. I checked Craigslist. I found a couple of horse farms or boarding stables. They would be more than happy for you to come pick it up. Off another YouTube video, I saw where the man suggested calling your power company. I called them. They said they subcontract all of their tree trimming out to this company called Wright Tree Service here in Florida anyway. And to get in touch with them, I did. The supervisor called me back within 15 minutes. He said, I'll be over in the morning to see what you need, and I'll bring you everything you want. I told him I probably wanted about 4 or 5 dump truck loads because I'm going to also cover my driveway out there. It's getting a little washed out. I'm going to cover my driveway, and I'm also building another garden over there. Well, what you see mostly is my under construction greenhouse. But this whole area just past the doors are going to be the back wall to this greenhouse. This will all be a garden of nothing but roses. I'm going to use the, I believe he called it cow panels, fencing, and make arches here to cover over, or to let the tomatoes grow up. And they'll be about 7 feet tall, so you can walk underneath and everything. That's about it. I will update this as I can. Have a good day.